So when we set up your site, we probably asked you to buy hosting or you already had it. And this is a physical space on someone's server. It could be GoDaddy or LCN or any number, it could be Bluehost, any number of service providers. This is a physical space where your files live, and it's really, really important to back those up, and the database, which is what powers your WordPress website. This is something you need to do at least every week, and we've got a couple of plugins that we recommend to do this. If we've built your site for you, you probably already have Backup Buddy installed, which is something that we use to transfer sites and move them over onto where they eventually need to be on your server. And it's really, really simple to use. You can read all the getting started information, and they have all sorts of little video tutorials. But there's two things you need to definitely do. The first one is go to Settings. And in case you ever need it, this is a really good place to set a Repair Buddy password, which I'm going to do. That's in case you ever need to restore your site. It will ask you, there's a special little facility it has, and it will ask you for that password. If you want to be, every time your site starts to back itself up, if you want to, you can put an email in there so it's letting you know that it's done it. And you can also, if you don't know if you've got enough storage, you can set a limit to the number of backups. But that's pretty much all you need to do in the settings page. And there's lots of advanced things, but I wouldn't worry about that. Okay, now we want to tell it where it's going to send your backups when Backup Buddy has made your backups. Pretty much all backup plugins work this way, so this will apply to anything. So there's several remote destinations. I tend to hook mine up to Dropbox. We'll go through that in a second. What I have done here is I will have set your backup to go straight to email for now, because I haven't got access to your Dropbox. So this is what I would have done already. Okay. There we go, and you can see I have an existing destination. What I haven't done, and I tend to do, is I'm going to add a new one, because what I really want to do, and this is what you need to do, is make sure you're logged into Dropbox, into the Dropbox website on your account. I'm going to add new. I'm going to tell it to connect to Dropbox and authorize, and it's really simple. It does the whole thing itself. I'm going to say allow. So as long as you're, there we go, connected. So as long as you are logged in to your, yes, I've authorized Backup Buddy. As long as you're logged into your website and you're logged into your Dropbox, it will automatically connect the two. Okay, so I'm just going to this will create a folder. It will create a directory in your Dropbox called Backup Buddy, and within that it's going to create a folder called Melissa Love Blog. I'm not going to limit the number of backups it can hold, and I'm going to add that destination, and I'm ready to go. Brilliant, there it is, all hooked up. So the final thing to do is just to schedule a backup. I'm going to call this full weekly blog backup. I'm going to do a full backup, but I tell you what I'm also going to do. I'm going to do this weekly. I'm going to add my destination. I'm going to send this to the Dropbox. There we go, it's now hooked up. And I'm going to add a new schedule. I'm going to add a second one, and this is really important, because say you get some kind of virus in your site, it might infect the database only and it might infect the files only. If that's the case, Then at least you've got your database only backed up as well. Choose Dropbox, enable the schedule to run, and I'm going to add that as well. And that's it. You're ready to go. You're connected to a really safe place in your Dropbox, and you can kind of have a lot more peace of mind that nothing's going to happen to your site, or if it did, or you've got a full backup, and you'd easily be able to restore it. So please do back up your site. If you haven't got Backup Buddy installed, the other really good free plugin is something called BackWP Up, and I'm just going to show you how to find that. If you go to search, it's BackWP-up. It will search all the plugins that there are, and it's that one there, WordPress Backup plugin. You just click install now and activate, and it works very much the same way as Backup Buddy, but it's a really good free plugin. So get backing up, and if you have any questions, come on over to the Design Lounge on Facebook.